These are weird. These aren't even weird. That guy has unlimited spawns of the Halo 3 rat. How is that useful? Do you know what the word unlimited means?
The entire world can just be rats. Does the bracken give you backshots from behind? I would not know if Russian Badger's just gaslighting me. No! Venom has the N-word pass! Hi, my name is Master Sky, and today we'll be watching animated shorts by the Russian Badger.
You're bulletproof? He's bulletproof. How do you know he's bulletproof? Yeah, but that's just 9mm. Everybody's bulletproof to 9mm.
Hey, hang on. What do you mean everyone is bulletproof to 9mm? I'm pretty sure that if you hit me with a rock, I would spontaneously combust. I don't know if that's a real word.
That's a 357 Magnum. Okay, I get it. He's bulletproof.
I really like the little screen he has that shows memes. I wish I had that at all times.
Up to 45 caliber. Stop shooting him. I get your point that he is bulletproof.
Maybe he's bulletproof because his eyes is glowing like a vampire.
Where did you even find a functioning flintlock? Here's a question. What do you want me to do? I'm a medic, not a sorcerer. I can't just sacrifice an NPC to cure his
Was that Gabriel Reyes?
condition. You're gonna run out of caliber.
Is that a grenade? I don't think that's a caliber. That was a grenade launcher.
Run out of
That is no.
calibers eventually. What if you
That is a 50 cal. I think, maybe, I don't know.
didn't use bullets? What if you just punched him in the face really, really haymaker hard?
But he's bulletproof. What? Bruh.
All right.
My thoughts exactly. Bro is bulletproof, but a punch takes him out. Who are you?
All right, that'll be $87,423.18, and you can leave me a tip right on this tablet.
Ah! The U.S. medical healthcare system! The scariest jump scare of all! They should make a movie of what it's like to be a diabetic in America.
What are they
Where's
doing
my
over there? I
insulin?
don't know. They just keep saying random words, then this noise goes off like... Oh,
I love funk. Have they made that scene in Jujutsu Kaisen where the guy, I think his name is Hakari, when he dances to funk? I really want to see that scene.
I've heard of this before. It's called fonk. Fonk? That's a real word? Fonk? Yeah, apparently it's music from like 80 years ago in 2023 that people used in short form videos.
Hey, what do you mean 80 years ago? I feel old now.
They called that music. I mean, yeah, it goes insanely hard. That's not music.
It does go hard. Have you heard metal noise? What's that? The opening of Gaichakucha. That one trash anime. Not trash as in the anime is bad, but as in there's a lot of trash.
That's noise. Well, according to this, it was played because creators wanted people to not just hear their words, but feel their words. Feel their words. I think I get it. So just say some random nonsense and we'll do one. Okay.
You can also do that by being a voice actor.
Okay. I don't believe in human rights.
He's so goated!
You know, I think I get it. I get it now. Those are some of the dumbest words I've ever said, but with that music afterward, you feel it. It just makes the words so
I don't believe in communism or capitalism. Both are bad. I don't believe in either.
compelling. You try now. Just say the stupidest thought on your mind. Communism was actually kind of...
I keep predicting this!
How does that work? How do I automatically agree with you in that music?
Okay, everyone, right now, you gotta say something stupid and then funk music plays, because I'm gonna have a really fun time reading all your comments of all your stupid nonsense and then just like bang.
I thought you said it was noise, not music. This isn't just music, this is
art.
Now play it again. What are they doing over there? I don't know. They just keep saying
oh my god, it loops so well. I really like this one.
Are the napkins free?
Yes, sir, the napkins are free.
But like how many are free?
As many as you need to finish your meal, sir.
I have wanted this too. How many ketchup packets am I allowed to take at a McDonald's? Back in the day, you could just take ketchup and straws, and I always wondered, how much can I take?
But what if I need like 480 napkins? Are they still free?
Sir,
What about the soap in the bathroom? Can I just crank out like 80 pumps and take it home?
Yeah, pumps of soap and hold it in your mouth.
You need 80 pumps of soap.
I might even take some toilet paper.
Sir, your usual order here is 16 McDoubles.
Yeah?
And you eat here twice a day.
Uh-huh.
So you can afford 32 McDoubles a day, but buying a bar of soap is just out of the question.
If you eat twice at McDonald's, We gotta have a discussion.
That's not the point. I just want to know where you draw the line between free and not free.
Okay, imagine if every customer took hundreds of napkins and 80 pumps of soap home. Does that sound fair?
Yeah,
Yes.
it sure does. So if you're not going to stop me, I'm taking the straws too.
Did that guy just rob us?
No, I already dialed 911.
You guys look exactly the same. Who's the voice actor for this character?
He won't even make it to his car.
You call this resisting arrest? We call this a difficulty tweak.
Calling a SWAT team over napkins. Did they show up for free?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Are the napkins free?
Yes, sir,
Yeah.
the napkins are free.
But like how many?
I really like how it loops.
Wait a second. Where am I? The server of weird superpowers. Server of weird.
Ew! If you could have one weird and real niche superpower, what would it be? Testicular torsion!
Why are you floating? That's my superpower. I'm always 3 inches off the ground. That's not a superpower. I never take fault.
Well, it kind of is. You could literally walk off. Wait. If you walk onto the ocean, do you fall to like the bottom of the ocean, or do you stay 3 feet above like the water?
Damage, and it's impossible for me to trespass because I never step foot on private property. All right, what about that guy? Every time he chugs a bottle of ketchup, he gains 10% speed, and it stacks. It stacks? Yeah, we're trying to make him the fastest man on Earth, but he keeps passing out after the 4th bottle. What about him? Brady fast?
After one.
Bun. Every round in his mag is blank, but the
Freddy Fazbear!
last one's explosive. I'm trying to
Ew.
believe you. These are weird. These aren't even weird. That guy has unlimited spawns of the Halo 3 rat. How is that useful? Do you know what the word unlimited means? Fair
The entire world can just be rats. We're the rats. We pray at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats.
point. If you want useful, she has a 99% critical hit chance on Tuesdays while holding an empty beer can. How'd she do that? It's Tuesday. Yo, why you Urple? That guy can remove your source textures when he feels.
What's his name? The Biodiversity. Nope, that's not. That's the meme. Wilfred. William.
threatened. Hold up, if I'm here, what's my superpower? You can reset the server if you squeeze your hand too hard. Wait a second, where am I? The server.
Well, he got the worst one, to be honest. I like the others.
You lost an F-35? I lost an F-35. Where? What do you mean where? I just told you
Wormst. Like wormst.
I lost it. You can't be any more specific. The ground. It's on the ground. You want me to tell my squad to look on the ground, possibly in the air, possibly in the air. How does that happen? Look, I was eating my double cheese Goliath with extra cheese. Then I got thirsty, so I mixed myself some gamer fart. Gamer fart? Guacamole
Won't the drink fly? Okay.
Gamer fart 9000, use code Badger for 10% off at checkout. Now let me finish. Okay, as I was shaking it, a light popped up on the dash that said pilot deemed unnecessary, ejection imminent.
That is the most horrifying thing you could ever hear from a plane.
Then I wake up on the ground. You were having a cheese Goliath and gamer fart in a $100 million aircraft. No, I just said it was a double with extra cheese. Do you even know which direction you were flying? No, I don't. So this thing could be headed for Las Vegas, if I'm lucky, or it could be headed for the World Trade Center.
Ha! Las Vegas? The bad? Nailed it!
No, it does not have the fuel to make it to Manhattan. What's that sound I'm hearing on your end? It's the sound of me answering my own question. You can turn your radio off. You lost it.
Well, we
Do not
found
throw
it.
that. Why not? You'll kill everyone in the room, including yourself. What's the point of a survival training scenario if you're not gonna let me survive?
Why does C4 look like bags of cocaine? I've always thought this, but I've never said it out loud.
Throwing a bag of fentanyl at a ceiling
It's literally drugs! I thought it was a C4!
fan is the complete opposite of survival. Is there some kind of written rule somewhere that I can't throw fent at a ceiling fan? Just because your high-tech suit is dust-proof doesn't mean you have to test it out. This is only dust-resistant, and you're the one that chose Zombie Apocalypse San Francisco as my scenario. I'm just using the tools at my disposal. This isn't Zombie Apocalypse San Francisco. This is just San Francisco. Well, I think my point stands. What do your squad mates think about your ceiling fan idea? Both my squad mates are dead.
We're not dead. We're just resting.
Ah! They in sync! Quick! Get them! They have the Rona!
See? I'm here all by myself, and I had to make a decision. I bet those two had a better idea than fentanyl ceiling fan. I don't hear them offering any ideas now.
I also want to ask, what's the benefit of throwing drugs at fan? Drugs are expensive.
Why haven't you used that weapon on your back? Because I smell methane. I'm not gonna fire an RPG in a room full of gas. You just shot 2 of your teammates and you didn't explode. You know, that's a fair point. What are you doing? This glass is bulletproof. It is bulletproof, but it's only blast resistant. I regret talking you out of the ceiling fan idea. Do not throw that.
Hey, wait! How did he survive? If I've learned anything from Call of Duty, it's that RPGs has an AoE.
Why are you reading a washing machine manual? This is not a washing machine manual. What do you mean? It says General Electric right on.
Is that a guy with pancakes for a head? Hang on.
Electric right on. Yes.
You see that?
General Electric, maker of the GAU-8 Avenger machine gun on the A-10 Thunderbolt. First of all, that's a Warthog. Second of all, Fairchild Republic makes the A-10. Fairchild Republic makes the A-10. General Electric makes the machine gun. So you're telling me that the people that make that...
Don't they make... Yeah!
...are the same people that make that. Yes, that one spins to make something clean, that one spins to make something disappear. It's
That's my life motto now.
really not that complicated. You don't find it weird that a company that makes toasters is a company that also vaporizes people?
Engineering.
Vaporize is not the right word. I neutralize
Dispense freedom. Oh, neutralize. That's fair.
targets, but toasters, machine guns, it's all just engineering. God, capitalism is weird. Why are you reading the
This has nothing to do with capitalism.
Next.
Hi, I'm Gmod Spider-Man.
What?
Gmod Spider-Man, I should be on the list.
That's not a real Spider-Man.
Do I not look like a
Is that heavenly?
Spider-Man to you?
Not with that gun, you don't.
Listen, dog. You expect me to believe you know every Spider-Man?
Yes.
Every Spider-Man.
Yes.
From every Spider-Verse?
Yes.
Even Black Spider-Man?
You mean Miles Noir, Big Time, or Venom?
Venom's black?
Is Venom even... No! Venom has the N-word pass! Quick! What's the guy's name? Eddie, take off the suit!
You're answering my questions with questions now.
There's no way you know everybody.
I know everybody.
If you knew that, you'd know I really need the Spider Stimmy check.
Why?
Because it's impossible for me to make money in my Spider-Verse.
Why not deliver pizza?
Everyone in my galaxy is lactose intolerant.
What about selling photos to Jameson, you know? Get me more pictures of Spider-Man!
Jameson can generate any photo he wants with AI now. Photos are worthless.
I don't like that joke because it's kind of...
You know what? Fine, I'll write you a stimmy check.
You will?
But not because you're Spider-Man.
What?
Because I feel sorry for you, and whatever Spider-Verse you live in.
Thank you.
One more thing.
Yeah?
Do not spend it on crack.
How did you know we have a crack problem in my Spider-Verse?
A Spider-Verse where nobody can eat pizza? I'd be addicted to crack. Next.
Hi,
Look how his face scrunches.
my Spider-Verse.
A Spider-Verse where nobody can eat pizza? I'd be addicted to crack.
That's what happened to me when I wake up in the morning.
Where's your wife? The wine cellar. 2 bottles deep. Where's your kids? Top of the stairs. Second door on the right. Where's your safe? In my office.
Why are you a skeleton?
This combination is on a sticky note. Where's your air fryer?
You can't have him!
What? Where is your air fryer? You really got all 3 of my guys? You have 4 security guards, and one of them is a woman. I can't believe you would do that to a woman. The I in DEI stands for inclusion. If we can't discriminate in hiring, we can't discriminate in home invasions.
These hands don't discriminate!
Now stop stalling. Can we just skip the air fryer? You can get an air fryer for like 80 bucks. What is wrong with you? Come on, I just reached like 1,300 fries, and now I've got all the best crusty residue of fat and crumbs that can perfectly season anything I put in there.
That is actually disgusting.
And that's worth your family. Dude, I could stick a bike tire in that thing and it would come out tasting like a Michelin star meal. You know what? This is so sad. I'm just gonna take the safe and leave the air fryer. Hold up, what about my security team? They're still toast. If I violate my company's DEI policy, they will literally shove my head in an air fryer.
But you'll be
Where's
tasty.
your wife? The wine.
What was the mission? To steal the guy's air fryer?
Whoa, where did you find that? Find what? That? This? Yes, that. Oh, I got it out of the Lost and Found. You found that in the Lost and Found. Well, technically, I stole it out of the armory, then dropped it into the Lost and Found, then picked it out of the Lost and Found, so if anybody asks, I can say I got it from the Lost and Found without
That's lying by
That's
omission.
called lying by omission.
Yeah.
It will still land you in federal prison forever. But ignoring that for a second, what is it? That's a good question.
Isn't that the Gmod gravity gun?
I have no idea. You have no idea. Absolutely no idea. You bypassed security cameras, knocked out guards, cracked a state-of-the-art vault, and you have no idea what you stole. Nope. Could be a nuclear bomb, could be the world's most expensive stapler. It's not a stapler. Who would keep a stapler in a $90 million vault? For all you know, it could be a water gun. When is the last time you saw a water gun with an external safety on it? At least, I think that. Overwatch, this is 2-1. I've located the gravity gun and the... We have a lost and found. Whoa!
Honestly, if I worked at like a super secret military thing and we had a lost and found, can you imagine the amount of cool shit we would find? That would be so amazing.
Alright, pretty sure I saw Bracken around here, but it's your funeral. Wait, there's another one. Go ahead.
Wait, I just realized. Does the Bracken give you backshots from behind? Hi. My name is Master Sky, and if you'd like to help me keep making these videos forever, then please consider becoming a member, in which you'll get to see videos early, access to meme-exclusive videos, and have my undivided attention when you leave a comment, in which I'll be forced to respond to. If that's not your style, you can always just follow us on twitch.tv/TheMasterSky and hang out with the community. Today, we'll be watching The Russian Badger.
Ragdoll saved my life.
You wanna know what saved my life? Drugs. That's a joke. Please don't demonetize me.
I'm making a video, I have to die dozens of times. And not just dozens of times, but dozens of different ways. For a while, death was a real struggle because every time I died,
Why is there a loaf of a dog on your... What is that?
I had two options. A, animate the death by hand, which is super time consuming. And to be honest, doesn't really look that good because I suck. Or B, motion capture the death in the high-tech suit I'm wearing that does the animating for me.
I've always wondered, does Russian Badger animate this stuff or is it all like a mocap suit? Because if he does do the animations, it's really freaking good, but I imagine it's mocap suits.
Which does look good, but comes with the downside of skull-splitting headaches. Falling to the ground over and over again to record death animations gave me extreme motion sickness and headaches like you wouldn't believe. Until Source Physics saved the day! Because I animate in Source, you can
Source? Like freaking TF2? That's SFM.
use the built-in physics engine to animate death for you. Just apply physics to a character, then hit that character with a god mode object, wait for the computer to do some math, and boom! You got yourself a ragdoll death animation. I use different
And it looks really funny. As someone who's a 2D animator, you 3D animators are so goddamn lucky. I don't get this luxury. I gotta draw everything.
objects depending on the death, like I love item_crate for explosion deaths. It's super jank source magic that barely works, but it saved me from the world's worst headaches, which is why Ragdoll...
Isn't Source like a really old animation software? I don't know.
Why is the new guy so big? New guy? You're calling him new guy? What else should I call him? Do you know this is the big green guy that saves the world?
Ah! I didn't even see him back there!
Right? Like
I bet I could take on Master Chief.
Shrek? What? No, not like Shrek. Like Hulk? Again, no.
Not in a fight. But I bet I could take him.
No, why is he so special then? You've never heard of Halo? I think I have. That's hello in Spanish, right? No, that's hola. I'm probably dyslexic. You shouldn't make fun. You've never drank a Mountain Dew before? No, I only drink Gamer Fart using code BADGER to get...
But the Master Chief is not on the mountain drink. Wait, what?
10% off. Master Chief. His name is Master Chief. What's a Master Chief? What's a
Hey, his name is Master Chief and my name is Master Sky. We could be related. We have the same first name.
Master Chief?
That's a joke. Stop calling me Master! I see you goobers in my Twitch. Stop it!
Do you not see that he's a giant? Doesn't that just make him a big target? He's a 7-foot-tall, genetically modified superhuman that weighs 1,000 pounds.
Oh yeah, I could take him.
So what? This banana?
1,000?!
Banana's genetically modified. Are you scared of this banana? Forget it. Wait, if he's a bulletproof superhuman, why are we here? Why are we here? We're just 150-pound regular guys with gadgets. Yeah? I mean, Bandit
150 pounds? I don't believe you. I weigh about 160 or 70, I'm not sure.
His special ability is a car battery.
And I'm like really light and have a really feminine physique. Most guys, I don't imagine is this light.
Why is he
That's not me admitting to being a twink. That's... Forget I said anything.
here when he's here? Can't he just rescue every hostage and defuse every bomb? You know, it makes sense how that doesn't make sense. Can you start that over again? Why is the new guy so big? New guy?
Oh! Right, my ADHD was not listening. Good shot! I was not paying attention.
Will you please just load a full magazine?
You can kiss my brass. I'm not gonna do that.
What's the point of loading 1 round per clip? You've basically made that thing into a musket.
You get to hear the ping.
All right, more pings, more reloads.
Okay.
More reloads, more pings.
Alright.
More pings, more dopamine.
Uh-huh.
So eventually, my muscle memory will be so tight that I form an infinite loop of dopamine, kind of like.
That doesn't make sense because, logically speaking, TikTok works the same way, right? It gives you constant dopamine. But I find the more you watch like garbage content, the slower and dumber you get.
The final form of TikTok, Subway Surfer, Family Guy, Fortnite video.
That's not healthy. You're just making the pleasure of the ping less potent by doing it more often.
1, you just seem a little slow. 2, don't lecture me on pleasure when you have 3 Snickers a day. Sugar lights up your brain like a damn firework with dopamine.
Does it?
I saw you doing cardio this morning too. Running triggers a release of both dopamine and serotonin, so who's the real junkie here?
So running makes you feel good? Running makes me feel tired and sweaty.
Fine, you got me. But doesn't it get annoying having to reload that much?
As someone that isn't slow?
No.
No, because more pings, more reloads, more reloads, more pings, more
More dopamine.
which just makes the loop tighter.
I love it.
Shoot it already! No. What are you
Little company! I miss this game. I really want to play it again.
waiting for? We don't shoot this one. We negotiate with this one. You can't do that. Insects only have like 200,000 neurons. What? Neurons. Those things in your brain, they don't have enough to
Just say they have a smooth brain! Why you gotta bring up neurons? That's a made-up. Insect have smooth brain, I have big brain. No, wait, it's wrinkles? No, wrinkle is dumb. Smooth is, yeah. Insects have a wrinkled brain, and I got a smooth brain. Oh yeah. This is big brain time.
comprehend what negotiation is. Why are you making this about neurons?
Thank you! No, kill him!
We have 86 billion neurons. We are smarter than this thing. We should kill this thing. Stop. Just drop your key. Drop my
Why are we so destructive as human beings?
key. Drop your key and this guy will go away. Or maybe you could just shoot him. This gun has one shot left and I'm saving it for something dangerous, like a spider, not an insect I can bargain with. We're never gonna meet quota. Fine, I'll show you. Was that really so hard?
What if we shoot the insect and sell its body? The company likes bodies. I love the company. I love the company.
He's gone? Just like that? Just like that. Great asset. Great. What are you guys doing?
Great ass.
Do you have a key? Yeah, I do. It's getting kind of dark. You guys should probably head back. Just a minute. I'm teaching him how hoarding bugs work. All right. Pretty sure I saw Bracken around here, but it's your funeral. Wait, there's another one. Go ahead.
You can't put the fun in funeral without a bracken. Wait, I just realized. Does the bracken give you backshots from behind? Because you never see its face.
Give him the key.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Was
I hope you do.
That's so hard. It wasn't, and I totally see what you mean now. I don't know why I was so stuck. Oh no. Shoot it already. No.
You should have shot that.
$1 million, Heavenly. I will give you $1 million cash if you can take one sip of this NyQuil and listen to one joke without...
I know this is like a meme, but I'm pretty sure Russian Badger could do that. I'm pretty sure he has that kind of money.
laughing.
Oh, I.
Just remember, you laugh, you lose.
I would never win a challenge like this. I laugh way too easy.
You did not have to drink the whole bottle, but here we go. So a guy walks into a bar.
Ah, god damn it! I looked at the mic, was asking. Okay.
Damn, Heavenly is the Scooby-Doo villain now. Heavenly is now the Scooby-Doo villain.
Yo, this NyQuil beat my ass. That is not that funny, but what?
Wait! NyQuil? Isn't that like horse tranquilizer?
$1 million.
Oh wait, no, wait, what does tranquilizer do? It makes you go to sleep.
Dudes with nut allergies when I hit them in the head with a brick.
Dudes with nut allergies when I hit them with a neutron star.
Batman, I'm washing out my grinder, Batman. No, Joker, that's the key.
Heavenly, I alone am the reason that shampoo has instructions. Chad, how blessed are we that I can log—
Am I the only one who has, like, tasted every new shampoo? Like, it's so colorful, it smells fruity, I'm gonna eat it. I'm going to eat it, and you cannot stop me. If it's colorful, and you put pictures of fruit, I am going to eat it.
Onto YouTube, and the first video that I see is Master Chief teaches you how to change the oil on your 2006 Nissan Murano.
I got a bag of
I don't own a car.
stems, Batman.
This shit is gas, Batman.
You can just smoke my gas and walk
I'm gonna quote that on a daily basis.
stems, Batman.
This shit is gas, Batman.
This shit is gas, Batman.
You can just smoke my gas and walk out of here alive. Yeah.
Wasn't a zoo shut down due to a MHA fan trying to bang a frog? I've never heard of it. You see a
Hey, you put respect. She was one of my favorite characters. Her and whoever the blood lady was. I don't know her name either.
Minecraft server called
And Todoroki. I love those characters.
Bug Shaker Central. Do not go in there. All right.
I just like weird characters, and they were all really weird in their own right, and I just like them.
For a second, just to say T800 fucking ballin'. Also, this is how you change the oil in your 2006 Nissan Murano.
Why is there just a block floating? What is that? Ow! My ears.
Supercrack is not a word. You have to say bug breach. You're right. Supercrack is 2 words, or from being general. I will drop a 500 kg on your nuts if you say the word supercrack again. How are we even supposed to know which words are super and which ones aren't?
What's wrong with the word supercrack? Also, it says hell typhus. I really want to play this game.
You're a helldiver. How are you having trouble with basic speech? You unfroze my ass.
I dispense freedom, not knowledge.
4 hours ago. I was just listening to my favorite funk, and you guys turned me into a popsicle. Funk? What does funk sound like?
Oh, no.
It doesn't really sound like something. It more so
Feels like something.
Like what kind of feel?
God, that goes so hard, though. Screw my country. I will die in the name of Aura for me.
Pause for a second. I just saw a supercrack spawn. Super.
When he said 500 grams, I was picturing cocaine, not a bomb, and that's my bad.
Stupid clanker.
Whoa, that's very
Hey! You can't use the C word!
I don't care. Why should I be nice to something that isn't alive?
Are you alive?
Buddy, being undead and being alive is basically the same thing.
How would you feel if I called you a clanker?
I'm gonna let you know right now, my mind is not going to the C word. It's going straight to the other slur.
A clanker? This is solid bone, buddy. Nothing but milky calcium created in God's image.
Calcium's a metal.
What?
Calcium is an alkaline earth metal, which
So is chicken. I'm going straight to hell, aren't I?
makes you just as much of a clanker as him.
Why are you saying him like he has rights? I thought us bone brothers were sticking together.
Has nothing to do about race. It's perfectly fine. Everyone stop panicking.
You don't think there's even a tiny chance he could be sentient?
No, I don't think a big tin can that runs on electricity can feel things. Thank you very much.
I run on electricity and I can feel things.
You're really starting to piss me off, buddy.
Electrolytes are just rocks in your blood that carry an electrical charge.
Yeah,
Would you call Hatsune Miku a clanker? I think not.
but he's full of bundles of wires that transmit information.
I'm full of bundles of fibers that transmit information via my central nervous system.
So you're metal, you're electrical, you're full of wires, and you're a meatbag.
Not the kindest word at the end there, but yes.
Hey man, I'm really sorry. I think I'll stop using that word now.
What word?
Stupid clanker.
Whoa, that's very...
The good ending. I sympathize with The Rock. Like, was planned, so yeah. I would not be able to do that because I sympathize with things way too easily.
I got hit hard recently.
Me too. It's when I told an adult.
Not by Batman, by Fortnite.
Oh.
Playing Fortnite as a 30-year-old is a surreal experience.
Master Chief's
Unk! I'm sorry.
executes John Cena with a 12.
Wait, why is John Cena in Fortnite?
Okay.
Hang on! Pause! When did this happen?
The whole time I was playing, I was thinking one thing. The internet is magical. When I stopped to think about it, the internet is one of the...
Fortnite is... I haven't played Fortnite in like a decade. It's been that long.
few
Maybe not a decade, but it's been a really long time.
technologies that we possess that is borderline unbelievable. I can just wake up one day and see that a guy named Jack the Dripper has leaked classified government documents on a Minecraft Discord called Thug Shaker Central. How is this technology even real? Thug
I love
Shaker
it.
Central. No
Hang on.
way.
Didn't someone leak like classified war machine documents on like Warhammer 40k? No, Warhammer. On World of Tanks? Nice ass. What the 2-polygon ass? Jesus Christ.
Fortnite has opened my eyes to the absurdity of life in 2023 and so much more. Joker Among Us. Are you serious? It has me convinced that there has never been a better time to be alive than right now. All thanks to the internet. Damn, this overstimulation game is kind of fun, Zoomers. I get it. And I spent 8 weeks making a full video about how much I love our Fortnite
Was that Sony Vegas Pro?
TikTok internet lives in 2023, which you can find on my YouTube channel. Please go watch it.
Fortnite is really fun to play with friends, but it's not something I would do like by myself. I'm an unk.
I accidentally got an actually Venom emote into Marvel Rivals, and I'll tell you how. So I was fooling around with Venom's jaw in Blender, making what are called shape keys. Ordinarily, when you're animating a character, you grab one of their bones, you move it, and that moves the skin of the character. Animation. Wow. Now shape keys...
Well, 3D animation, 2D, you gotta draw that shit.
The bones and allow you instead to animate with sliders. Take your default character, smush his face any way you want to, then you can use a slider to animate in between your default
I hate that!
and your smush. They're great for smiles, blinking, that kind of...
Don't ever smile at me like that ever again.
thing. So I made a bunch of these shape keys to more easily animate Venom's face, like underbite, overbite, and tweeted out how goofy
That's a mess. That's a massive overbite. What do you mean overbite?
his jaw was to work with. The tweet blew up with a bunch of likes and 2 million views with a response from a guy named DJ Sohn. Actually, we are Eddie Brock and Venom. And it
I love
ended up
that.
spreading around the internet so much it became an official emote in the game. To make things even cooler, I actually know the artist that made it, the talented Joshi. Incredibly weird that squishing Venom's face and posting it on Twitter led to a permanent addition to the game, but I guess that's what happens when you do stupid things on the internet.
And you have to be. Actually, you also have to be famous.
Actually,
Is that the end? Oh my god! God dang it!
I thought it'd be funny to host a Marvel tournament for $50 and some Air Jordans.
Dear God in heaven, Mickey was a metal champ!
No, it wasn't! Mickey was not! Hi, my name is Master Sky, and today we'll be watching. What will we be watching? The Russian Badger.
Why are superheroes always moving their arms? Deadpool, Spider-Man, you name it. The answer is just one word.
Emotion!
It's
Yeah! It's the same thing. I'm gonna teach you guys about VTubing. So naturally, you'll notice a lot of VTubers, they move around a lot like this. And the thing is, a VTuber model can only display so much emotion, so you really have to move your body and twist and contort in all sorts of ways to express the words you're trying to say. One VTuber that does this really well is Shy Lily. She is probably the best at it. Obviously, you need a VTuber model that has good rigging for this to work. Me personally, my VTuber model rigging I did myself, so it sucks, which is why I always look like this. Blah.
weird to think about, but your face is like a billboard of emotion. Your eyes, your eyebrows, your eyelids, your nose, your mouth, they're all great at communicating.
Oh, I don't have one of those. My nose got taken by a clown.
Getting all those little emotions. But when an actor has a mask on, it's like the most important tool in his acting toolbox, his face, is taken away from him. Hollywood has gotten real creative with their solutions to this emotional problem.
Really
In
cool.
OG Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire is constantly taking his mask off so you can see his face. In Deadpool, they added all kinds of facial movements to his mask in post using CGI. The recent Spider-Man suits have drastic eye movements to squeeze out all the emotion they can, even in the Spider-Verse movies. I know, it's anime.
I really love I love the eyes, like how much they change in the Spider-Verse.
But just look at the eyes on Miles Morales. They are doing all of the talking. These techniques really help, but the best solution still seems to be exaggerated body language. If you can't talk with your face, talk with your hands. And Tom Holland has talked about this on multiple podcasts. What seems like weird body language suddenly becomes normal when you hide somebody's face with a mask and they need to convey that one word, emotion. And there's your answer to the question, why are superheroes always moving?
Like right now, even I'm moving around all the time so I can display my emotion.
This guy's invincible. Not quite. He's actually just super geared up. You know he's smarter than us too, right? What? Human players have to be smarter than us. It's part of the game. Says who? Says the creators. They can't make a game where the NPCs are smarter than the humans. Have you seen how dumb the average
I don't know. Have you played chess with the bot? It's really, really difficult.
Human is now. It's only a matter of time before every word out of their mouths is grok? Context? Oh, I hate humans. Did you feel that? Feel what? The frames. Everything got a bit laggy.
Is that the NPC? Oh wait, these are the NPCs talking. And the guy walking in the background is the human.
For a second. Are you sure? Check his CPU. An Intel i5 2500K.
Ah! That's my exact- Wait, no, I haven't. i12 14K. I have a very similar CPU.
Jesus, that's old. 2011?
No, I know. Look, these things are expensive, okay?
Maybe? Okay, I need you to break every object you can. Like this?
No.
Like this.
No.
I see what you're saying. I did feel that. If he's running at 60 FPS, that means his rig only has 16 milliseconds to calculate everything that happens in each frame. If we break as many objects as possible at the same time, it'll overload a CPU with calculations stacking on top of each other. What? Break everything you can. It's working!
What if I just remove my CPU from my PC? Then you have nothing to break.
Blow it!
No!
This guy's invincible. Not quite.
My poor... Joke's on you! Jarvis! Jerk it! I mean, enable overclocking!
Because I hate poor people. What? You
What?
can't say that. When I'm carrying this, I legally have to hate the impoverished. There's no way that's true. You clearly don't own an air fryer. Or
I do own Era. I appreciate the Call of Duty Black Ops Tron zombie sounds.
5.7. What is so special about a 5.7? What's not special about a 5.7?
Wait, isn't the 5.7 literally the gun you start with in Transit? Or am I misremembering?
The mini rifle rounds mean I get 20 in
Wait,
a
that Mustang and Sally. No, that's Pack-a-Punch.
pack, and this 30 rounder basically makes it into a pocket AR like Rafka's back in the day. Yeah, but what does this have to do with the poor? Oh, there's this meme that it has a buff against poor people because the ammo is so pricey. Pistol calibers are dirt cheap though. 5.7 can be double or triple the price of 9mm, so it effectively hates poor people.
Oh.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. It also makes you feel rich to have no recoil. That is a luxury. And each round has a polymer tip, so you're effectively shooting microplastics at people. That does feel rich and cruel.
Wait, the 5.7 has no I refuse to believe that gun has no recoil.
But why is it so good against these guys? Not to be unkind, but soldiers, firefighters, clowns, all poor. Why can't you give me one? There is no way your credit score is high enough. Well, why does that matter?
Because it has buff against poor people. God, Greg, we've been over this!
YouTube keeps stealing my money, but I think I found a way to outsmart.
They have demonetized so many channels, and it looks like it's all AI channels. So YouTube is actively promoting AI, but demonetizing AI channels. Why is that happening?
And let me explain. YouTube loves to unfairly demonetize and age restrict my
Oh yeah!
videos. This absolutely kills the momentum of a video, because YouTube stops recommending it in their algorithm, which means I miss out on views and thus money.
Like seriously, you can spend months working on a video and the algorithm says demonetized! And hey, 4 months of work down the drain.
Marvel video was
Support your favorite characters on Patreon or whatever they have.
restricted for sexual content after showing a certain Venom emote, even though there are thousands of videos on this site showing the exact same thing that are fully
How is Venom throwing it back now?
monetized and unrestricted. I appealed it, they rejected me, so I had to start crying on Twitter so Team YouTube would look into it, and they finally lifted the restriction.
Yeah, it really sucks that the only way to get through to these people is through Twitter. Like, I don't want to use Twitter!
Manually after 24 hours of missed revenue. But I think I've come up with a solution. Mod everything. Like I just made a video on a zombie game, and to make sure I didn't get stomped by YouTube, I literally modded all of the zombie women out of the game. I swapped out this woman with
Ha! Women! Gone! Now, Russian Badger, he's become too powerful.
Alice from Payday 2, sound effects included.
I'm dying!
And I modded this woman into the Green Goblin. No, I am not kidding. I even hand-painted the textures myself. If you want to hear the details of the whole story, you can click the video link right here. Thank you. YouTube
What's the Russian Badger's most latest video? The last one I watched was this one on when a YouTube poop outsells Call of Duty, which I think was Lethal Company, and I love that video.
Punching somebody in the face in a video game is a marvel of software engineering, and I'll tell you why. You see, the people that make movies and games constantly need characters smacked around, whether it's a punch, an explosion, a fall, you name it. And they have 3 options for making this happen, which is to hand animate it, which takes a ton of time and money. It's also really, really difficult to do in a believable, realistic way, like I can't do.
Animating in general is just such a pain. It's just
This is pathetic. Motion capture.
Aren't they like demonetizing animators as well? Like, the animation niche is one of the hardest and one of the lowest paying niches on the platform. Animators already suffer enough.
It, which is quicker, cheaper, and very realistic, but you can't mocap everything. Like, you can't mocap a real human being jumping off a bridge onto concrete without broken bones and lawsuits. Like, yeah, sure, I would capture the motion, but I would also die. Which is where the magical third option
price I am willing to pay
comes in: physics software, with my personal favorite being one you've never heard of, Endorphin. Red Dead, GTA, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings all use or use.
I love how all of the best softwares is like softwares, like very, very niche, like softwares that you've never heard about. Like, if you were to look up, like you right now sitting there as a non-YouTuber or whatever, if you were to look up now, I want to learn how to edit, the internet's gonna show you stuff like freaking Adobe Premiere Pro. Never use Adobe products! I would recommend Sony Vegas Pro or DaVinci Resolve. Those are by far my favorite editing softwares right now. When it comes to animation, I don't know much about 3D, but for 2D, I would recommend Toon Boom Harmony. No, I don't. Toon Boom Harmony costs an arm and a leg. I would recommend Clip Studio Paint. I think Mappa used that one too.
This one magical program for simulating characters getting tossed around with a technology called dynamic motion synthesis. I'm dumb as a rock, so it's basically using a bunch of fancy math on a computer to simulate how a character would move in various situations with bones, muscles, joints, weight, gravity, momentum, balance, the stuff that makes something look and feel real. And this software—
my question is, how much processing power does it take to do these things?
Stupid simple to use. You can use force to fling characters around, add objects that they can realistically interact with, change the environment from ordinary ground to slippery ice like you're filming a fight scene on a frozen lake. You can even add behaviors like jumps and fetal positions to make the physics even more believable with realistic human instincts. And at the end, you're left with unique, inexpensive, safe, believable, and most importantly, beautiful animations. Sadly, Endorphin is entirely abandoned software because the parent company Natural Motion was bought by Zynga for $527 million in
Zynga?
2014, and they pulled the plug. Now you can only access it on sites like the Internet Archive. You can access it on the Internet Archive, but on the bright side, Rockstar's use of it in the late
Yar-har fiddle-dee-dee
2000s eventually led to their current engine for physics called Euphoria, which is even more advanced and still used to this day. And the greatest thing—
isn't there hentai named Euphoria? Don't answer that.
The thing about Endorphin is that it's not only easy and intuitive to use, but easy to export your animations out of, because there's no shortage of physics simulation in modern programs like Blender, but so much of it is so hard to use, so time-consuming, or just so hard to move between programs, it's a massive headache compared to the god-tier simplicity of Endorphin. I thank my lucky stars every day that Endorphin exists and that my buddy Vlad introduced me to it, who is a god, by the way. You should check him out. It's the kind of thing that reminds me that Isaac Newton was right and that we're all standing on the shoulders of giants every day with the technology we possess. So the next time—
does anyone know what I'm talking about? There was this guy who made like an operating system without an operating system. It's really hard to explain.
You're watching one of my videos and you see some guy get smacked up in the air with 1,000 tons of force, you know the magical software that made it all happen.
Endorphins!
Punching somebody in the face and—
I love it.
I thought it'd be funny to host a Marvel tournament for $50
I love learning about
for
how to
Air
make
Jordans.
God, 11 Mickey was a metal chair!
Without
No, it wasn't! Mickey was not!
telling anybody that the real prize was actually $50,000 and some Air Jordans.
Get your money up, not your funny up, Dante.
I've seen that clip. I quote this so much. Get your money up, not your funny up.
And it accidentally turned into the hypest 3 hours of gaming I've ever witnessed.
He's motivated! What?
Marvel is already
I'm pretty
the most
sure
exciting
if you fight Virgil's the last person, that's like fighting the Master Chief.
fighting game ever made.
Maximum! Amazing! Incredible!
MILFs! I was trying to add to it.
Featuring some of the most broken characters ever made.
He's playing Virgil, dude!
And adding Air Jordans to the mix made things go absolutely nuclear.
You're stepping on my Jordans too hard, dog.
I got world-class training from this Irish guy and this other guy named Gary.
I will teach you the ways of Marvel.
I got to hit hyper combos that I thought were impossible. I even got to see Spider-Man beaten to death with a
Wait, this isn't Marvel Rivals. What game is this?
pipe.
Oh, it's Capcom versus Marvel.
So stick around and let me tell you the story of how it all unfolded. I am begging you, I am taunting you to hear me out.
This is my taunt!
Now, watch the full video on my channel. I thought it'd be funny.
This is my taunt.
That was for Manhattan! That was for the Big Apple! That
Why is there floating cubes again?
was for not—
Hey, what's up, guys? I just bought a 1911 at a Red Lobster parking lot AMA. If my plane ever crashes, I'm just gonna hit an eye.
Can you do that like America? I would not know if Russian Badger's just gaslighting me.
Frame on impact.
Just double jump before you hit. Bro, just Dark Souls backdash. You're good, dude.
If you're in an elevator and that shit's falling, lay down, don't jump. You're going to break your neck.
100% Korean backdash. I gotta
Get your money up, not your funny up, Dante.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
I'm gonna crease your J's, Nemesis. I'm gonna crease your J's. I'm gonna crease your J's. Your J's are mine. No, fuck, block that. No, you fucking idiot.
Honestly, I would love to play. Who's the guy with like the red katana from Metal Gear Rising? I think it is.
There's no way Badger goes block that. My brother in Christ, you're controlling the
You built the sandwich.
It's like, dude, block, please.
Bro, you made the sandwich, Badger.
Super Scroll, Rocket Raccoon, and Amaterasu. What is wrong with you? Do you
No, hang on. You did not just say Amaterasu.
have a mental illness?
Badger, I will pick. If any of you guys pronounce, oh my god, if any of you guys pronounce Amaterasu as Amaterasu, I will peg you.
That was from Manhattan.
Amaterasu. We all watch Naruto.
You're gambling right now? This isn't gambling. This is predicting. Predicting with money on the line. That's called gambling. So you're gambling with your life right now. The next mortar could hit you. Okay, tell me what you're predicting. All right, so I got one where I get $3 grand if Elon Musk says the N-word by the end of Black History Month.
Isn't Elon Musk from Africa? I'm pretty sure he has the pass.
Okay. I've got this other one called a parlay. Parlay. Yeah, basically
Parlay.
if multiple events happen together, I get a fat payout. Like what? Well, at this Lakers
Isn't parlay like when Pirates of the Caribbean? I don't know.
game, if LeBron James scratches his left butt cheek before James Harden makes his next free throw, I get paid 10 G's. But what if only one of those things happens? I lose all my money. What's that flashing on your screen? This F1 race is starting and I'm predicting Max Verstappen is gonna come in last place. Why do you think that's gonna happen? My buddy's on the pit crew, he's gonna slash his tires. What? Slash his tires? How is that not illegal? Isn't that like insider trading or something? No. Insider trading is a stock thing.
Doesn't a lot of powerful people just do insider trading and they just get away with it because who's gonna stop them?
This is a prediction market. They're totally different. So judges, referees, politicians, they could all bet on outcomes that they control.
Yep, yeah, pretty much.
Sure. What's stopping them?
Exactly.
Come on, man. That was my rent money. You're gambling right now?
We need someone. I legally don't endorse anyone to take drastic actions like what just unfolded in front of me. But I'm just saying, we gotta do something about that.
Lethal Company is like an Easter egg hunt on a minefield.
I love the company. We love the company.
If that minefield was also located on a shooting range. Oh god, oh, inside of a haunted house.
The hardest thing about Lethal Company is just finding 4 friends to be online at the same time to play the game with.
Crawling with monsters. With the scariest monster of all being the crushing demands of capitalism.
Is this what minimum wage is like in the United States?
As a $10 game made by a furry in his basement, I am morally obligated to play it, so my-
Bro, Zekers has made me view furries like in a different way. That guy's insane. I can't believe he made this.
kneecaps remain unshattered and my mailbox unpiped.
Didn't a furry also make Terraria Calamity? Or am I not remembering?
Of course Hadi drops that. He's like, he's a furry too, Lamau.
I know I'm late to the party. I know you've already seen tons of videos and tons of streams, but I can assure you, this one is most definitely worse.
Hey, Bada.
I watched this video. It's really good.
Does it sound like an air horn to you?
And if you don't mind,
I mean, I could watch it again if you guys want.
I'm just gonna yap about it for 40 minutes because I'm
one of those psychos that rewatches the same videos like 5 or 6 times.
trying to tell you why I'm in love with this YouTube poop of a game that outsold Call of Duty.
I really do love going to work.
Watch the full video at the link right here. Lethal Company. Killing children is obviously wrong. But what if they're invisible? Does that that change anything? That's
No!
not unethical, right? In a video game, we're not talking about real life here, but it's a hard question to answer. Killing a child in a video game, obviously unethical. Like, if I pulled this trigger right now and blew little Timmy's head off, of course that's morally wrong.
I mean, it's morally wrong, but is it unethical? It is a video game after all.
I'm not gonna do that. But if little Timmy was a ghost and invisible, would that change your mind? Can ghosts even technically be killed if they're not living in the first place? Like Baldur's Gate 3, for example, doesn't let you kill children. Unless the children are goblins, in which case you can exterminate them immediately.
Because racism.
Is that morally okay? I was forced to answer this question while making my most recent video on a game called Active Matter, where there are screaming, invisible ghost children that will attack you with books, and even though I can't see them, they are definitely children. Only a child would think that throwing a book at somebody holding an AK-47 and a flamethrower is a good idea. Fallout doesn't—
I mean, that just sounds like something I would do. Children and people who are really stupid, like me.
let you do it, Red Dead doesn't let you do it, but Active Matter does. And if you'd like to hear my answer along with a whole lot of other weird questions, you can see the full-length video by tapping right down here. I killed him with a flamethrower. Killing
that is definitely a very, very interesting question. You see, the thing is, when you do stuff like this, like, let's say, if you beat your meat to something you're not supposed to, because, like, it's in a video game or, like, it's a video, you're not actively doing the thing you're not supposed to do. You're watching, like, someone else do it or something like that, and you get, like, secondhand enjoyment. That does slowly, like, work on your psyche. So you should avoid it at all costs. Same thing with this. I imagine there's, like, some psycho that after, like, destroying 100 children, he'll be like, maybe just one. You know what I mean? So I definitely think that you should just avoid stuff like that at all costs to maintain your own sanity. Does that make sense?
Black Ops 6? What do you mean Black Ops 6? That number can't be right. If you told me 15 years ago that I'd be playing Black Ops 6 in 2025, I would have told you to join the circus. You're telling me that
I'm already part of the circus.
Activision is going to be so creatively bankrupt that they're going to try to milk the same cow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times? Get a load of—
Isn't there so many Call of Duties?
This guy. Everybody knows.
And they're all the same.
That every Call of Duty is just a Control-C, Control-V from last year. They slap a new skin on so they can punk you for $70.
To be honest, I kind of appreciate Call of Duty Black Ops because of they at least they did something different, you know? It didn't work, but at least it was like you're fighting aliens and skibbity toilet or some shit, which I can appreciate instead of it just being the same old copy-paste nonsense.
Bobby K, another jet. Even as a hater of sequels that firmly believes, with a handful of exceptions, they are lazy, contrived money grabs that—
I mean, most of them, but a lot of sequels are pretty good.
Betray the originals. I think, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Black Ops 6 is an incredibly fun game. I know you guys hate when I say that because, duh, when you're playing—
I agree with you, even though I've never played the game.
With a gaggle of yapping clowns that I call friends.
For me, it's more like the people you play with matters more than the actual game you're playing. The older I get, the more time I just want to spend with my friends, and the less time I want to spend on, like, social media and on video games and stuff like that.
Game is fun, but if you can contend with these flaws in my perspective, from my friends to my lack of financial awareness to my embarrassing skill level, then I welcome you to join me in suffering. Suffering through yet another installment of the franchise where every—
Did he get kicked in the balls? What happened?
Every player is talking about my mom.
Click here for the full video.
Wait, what happened? Wait, comments, can we— And now we're on to Black Ops 7. Okay, so that's the one with Skibbity Toilet. I also really liked the sequel to the Jurassic Park movies. I know it's not, like, popular, but I don't know, I just enjoyed them. I like them. Bro, what even happened in Black Ops 6? These things come out way too fast. Anyway, Russian Badger has a bunch of long-form videos, so let me know if you want me to react to those in the comments below. And I'll end this one here. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more Russian Badger, please let me know down in the comments below. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe. My nose is blocked. Bye-bye! Ah!